Welcome back to Ultimate Destination for everything two wheels. If you're passionate about motorcycles, from the roar of classic cruisers to the precision of modern machines, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell icon so you never miss an update from us. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most exciting new launches of the year, the 2026 Royal Enfield Guerrilla 450. This new middleweight roadster is stirring up a storm and redefining what urban performance means in Royal Enfield's lineup. So, get ready as we break down everything you need to know about the Guerrilla 450, specs, performance, design, riding feel, and how it stacks up against the competition. Let's get started. The Royal Enfield Guerrilla 450 is a bold new step for the brand, a company best known for its retro charm, thumping single-cylinder engines and long-distance cruisers. But with the Guerrilla 450, Royal Enfield is proving it's ready to take on the modern urban landscape with style, agility, and performance. Built on the brand-new Sherpa 450 platform, which first made its appearance on the Himalayan 450, this street-focused machine is purpose-built for the city, yet flexible enough for spirited weekend rides. Now, let's talk about the chassis. The Guerrilla 450 sports a steel twin-spar frame, designed for rigidity and agile handling. Royal Enfield has fine-tuned the geometry to favor nimbleness over long-distance touring stability, which makes sense given the urban focus of the bike. The front end features a 43mm upside-down Showa fork, while the rear uses a preload adjustable monoshock. The suspension setup is slightly firmer compared to the Himalayan, giving the Guerrilla a sharper and more responsive feel on the road. Braking duties are handled by a 320mm front disc with a dual-piston caliper and a 240mm rear disc, both backed by dual-channel ABS. The braking performance is strong and progressive, with just the right amount of bite for urban use. The ABS calibration is also well-tuned, kicking in predictably and smoothly when needed. In terms of wheels, the Guerrilla 450 comes with 17-inch alloys at both ends, wrapped in road-biased tires. A clear signal that this machine is made for the tarmac, unlike its Himalayan sibling. These wheels give it a more aggressive and nimble road presence and improve flickability when changing directions quickly. Now let's shift gears and talk design. The Royal Enfield Guerrilla 450 looks unlike any other bike in the current Enfield lineup. It blends minimalist Streetfighter aesthetics with subtle retro touches. The circular LED headlamp is framed by a muscular fuel tank with pronounced knee recesses, and a short, upswept tail section adds to the bike's purposeful stance. It's compact, clean, and designed to appeal to riders who want something edgy yet classically inspired. The paint schemes are bold and youthful. You've got options ranging from matte blacks to dual-tone schemes with subtle pinstripes. Royal Enfield has clearly targeted a younger demographic here, and it shows. The build quality is excellent, solid switchgear, tight panel gaps, and a general fit and finish that's a step above many competitors in the segment. The instrumentation is another highlight. Borrowing from the Himalayan 450, the Guerrilla 450 features a single-round TFT display that's full-color, easy to read, and packed with functionality. It offers turn-by-turn navigation via the Royal Enfield Tripper app, along with ride data, Bluetooth connectivity, call and message alerts, and even a USB-C port for charging on the go. It's a well-thought-out system that balances modern tech with a clean layout. In terms of ergonomics, the Guerrilla 450 hits a sweet spot. The riding triangle is upright and relaxed, with a slightly forward lean that feels natural. The handlebars are wide and offer great leverage, while the foot pegs are positioned just rear set enough to give you control without being uncomfortable. It's a bike that you can ride all day, through city traffic, down twisty mountain roads, or even for light touring. Fuel capacity stands at 13 liters, which, combined with the fuel efficiency of the 450 cubic centimeters engine, should give you a practical range of around 350 kilometers, plenty for most urban riders and weekend warriors. Now, let's touch on the ride quality. This is where the Guerrilla 450 truly shines. The suspension is tuned to soak up bumps and imperfections without feeling overly soft. It's confidence-inspiring in corners and stable at highway speeds. The low center of gravity, combined with a well-balanced chassis, makes the bike extremely agile, yet forgiving. On the highway, the Guerrilla 450 cruises effortlessly at 100 to 120 kilometers per hour, with plenty of power in reserve for overtakes. It feels composed, with little to no vibration even at higher RPMs. In the city, the bike is nimble, easy to filter through traffic, and quick off the line. It's the kind of motorcycle that encourages you to ride more, because every ride feels engaging, but not exhausting. When it comes to rivals, the Guerrilla 450 sits in a competitive space. It goes up against bikes like the KTM Duke 390, BMW G310R, Honda CB 300R, and even the Husqvarna Svartpilen 401. But here's the thing, Royal Enfield offers a bigger engine, more torque, and arguably better real-world rideability, all at a more accessible price point. And while the KTM might be the most aggressive or the BMW the most refined, the Guerrilla 450 offers a balance of style, performance, and character that's hard to beat. It's also worth noting that the Guerrilla 450 will benefit from Royal Enfield's vast dealer and service network, something that not all premium bikes in this segment can offer. And with the growing popularity of Enfield's accessories and customization options, riders will have plenty of ways to personalize their Guerrilla to suit their own style. Pricing is one of the biggest talking points. Royal Enfield has managed to keep it competitive, with the Guerrilla 450 expected to launch around the 2.7 Indian rupees to 2.9 lakh mark ex-showroom, depending on the variant and region. For that price, you're getting a bike that looks stunning, rides brilliantly, and brings modern tech to the table, all with the backing of a brand that knows how to deliver motorcycles with soul. But honestly, these are minor trade-offs for what the Guerrilla 450 offers. If you're in the market for a stylish, powerful, and versatile roadster that's as comfortable in traffic as it is on the open road, the Royal Enfield Guerrilla 450 deserves to be on your radar. Whether you're upgrading from a smaller bike, returning to riding after a break, or even picking your first premium machine, the Guerrilla 450 is approachable yet exciting, and it makes a bold statement wherever it goes. So that's our deep dive into the 2026 Royal Enfield Guerrilla 450. Let us know in the comments what you think of this bike. Is it the future of urban riding from Royal Enfield? Are you planning to test ride or buy one? We'd love to hear your thoughts. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your fellow riders. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications, because we've got more amazing motorcycle content coming your way. Reviews, comparisons, and all the latest news from the world of two wheels. Thanks for watching, ride safe, and we'll see you in the next one.